Hello, 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 everyone. I'm Thomas. I'm back with this. I'm not signed into Google. That's just weird. Right, I just want to make sure that might help if I unmute this. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's low though. It's probably because I'm far away from the mic. Just wait a minute. I don't know why it's so low. Alright. Copy. Discord. Have to figure that out later. Never mind. Alright, I'm turning my music. Oh. I forgot that was there. Wow. That's fine. I don't know why all this is pixelated. I can fix this later. I'm not too worried about it. Kind of am. Alright, that's a lot better. Yeah, I can fix it later. Not too worried about this. Sort of just ignoring right now how bad that line is. I'm fine with it for now. I'm not too worried about this because it's not in a focal view. Not bad. Might touch a little bit of this up. I'm not getting sidetracked. You're getting sidetracked. Just not going to worry about the mistakes. If it bugs me too much, I'm just going to come back in later and work on it. I'm purposely leaving these lines here so I have something that I can just reference though. I think that's working out pretty nice though. Let's shut that off for a minute just to see. I might come back over here. This looks sloppy, this doesn't. Which is, yeah, that still looks way too small for me to care. But really, I didn't want to have to erase anything on this layer if I could have helped it. Hey man, thanks for stopping by. I need to do more scale reference drawings. I think that would help. And so forth. I most certainly have not done enough of them. Let me give my hand a break here. We don't really need this line anymore. I think the next time I do this, I'm going to like make a guideline layer for, but that's separate from this though. Basically, I just want something that I can replicate over and over again and so forth. And I guess you could say like my original drawing is the guideline layer, but that's not what I want. I want something that isn't rendered, right? So that I could just refer to this over and over again without all the forms and stuff. I really wasn't thinking of all that stuff until it was too late. I was thinking I could just render this out, right? And then I realized that this area had such a mistake to it. Like the eye and everything was off, so I had to move that up to make room for the eye and make more sense out of it. But it's fine. We're getting places. We're moving up in the drawing world. Well, drawing. If you're watching and you check out my website and you're like, hey, where's the website at? I have, for the time being, shut my website down, mostly because I haven't been posting to it. I want to bring it back, but they have increased the prices on Wix, so I don't know what I'm going to do right now. Like, it's just, I don't know. $40 is a lot for me to just not be posting to somewhere and having it just sit. I know I need one. I know that I need a spot to direct people that isn't eBay. Did I? Okay, so I kind of want to ignore this, right? Right, because I'm sort of fixing some of the mistakes that I had in my sketch, right? And then I can sort of fix this later. At least that's the idea and that's the plan. Basically just looking for these overlapping layers. Got my hand a wee bit of a break. Again, it's just hard doing all the detail work. And if this looks really bad, it's because it is. Before I finish this up, I wanted to get this line work. But that looks a little bit... Why does that look so weird? Maybe it's because I got it flipped. No, I'd rather do something like... This is just bugging me. And then we can like... Oh, I need to go to brush size, increase the size. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dumb. That's what's going on there. You just cover all this up right here. There we go. Add little bits of tone here. Give me a break from the line work phase. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tone this whole thing out like this. All this that's supposed to be away from the light. And that isn't in detail. So now what happens if I get rid of this? Okay, not bad. Right. Yeah, that's not bad. So I'll just come back in with some stuff. I actually thought that would be a lot worse. Yeah, we had already blended this out anyways. I wish I could have like two of these. Alright, I'm gonna leave that like that for right now. Go back to the line. Work. Lower this. I think I was at what, like a 6? We're about to find out. As soon as my program stops messing with me. Oh wait, I need a black color here. And if this looks just as weird for you as it does for me, don't worry. It to me it looks really weird to look at this, and I could lower it, but I'm just lazy. I could lower the opacity and it not look that weird, right? But I don't want to, because eventually I'm just gonna blend and merge all of this together. You know, it might actually help. If I do something like this. I don't care if that's a little beaten up, because I can come back in and fix that later. That was just actually bugging me. Cut that like that. I just want to finish this. I don't think the shading part is going to be really bad for this. I won't have to hold as tight of a hand, if you know what I mean. Alright. Not bad, but kind of bad right here. So I think what I want to do is I just want to erase this right here. Oh, but wait, don't I have to hold it? Yeah. What do I want to do there? I'm just gonna leave it. I'll erase what's actually bugging me though. Can I duplicate this? Thought there was like a way to duplicate a brush or something. What if I... No. I thought there was. Isn't there like a way to make a new brush? No. Edit preferences. I know there's a way to make a brush. That's unfortunate. I was hoping like I could copy and then paste or duplicate this brush. It is not looking like the case. So I will just have to suck it up and increase the size. So increase the size, grab a lighter value, like maybe a gray, over here, so I can sort of yeah, do I want to do that right now though? Like it is bugging me, right? But this is a line work issue. But I wanna make these line up to the line work. So I'm gonna do it. Just gonna do that. Whoops, I need to be on the other layer. I want to just get rid of this. This needs to be fixed, and so forth. Maybe this curves in some more. This is getting smaller. So I think what I want to do is I want this to curve in this way. I can fix anything that doesn't line up. So I'm going to go back to the smaller brush, the 0.6 for right now, right? Because I want to fix some of this stuff, and I might just rename this. Line work. Alright, and then I'm going to make a new layer. This is going to be structure. Because I definitely want to fix it. This looks weird. It looks weird because of this, though. Right. So, what I want to do... Whoops. I need a darker thing. Because we were doing something different. Right, we want this to curve, to taper. Oops. That's too much of a straight line. I don't think they're going to line up because they're not supposed to line up. So now, if I come here, right, we can sort of fix this. Because I want these to be big, right? And then as we get down the line, they get smaller. So I think this is fine. Yeah, anything that's thrown off of the original work, I can just readjust later. What needs to happen is this needs to line up with this. And if you like it like this, that's fine, right? But it's just bugging me. I think this is fine. Like, alright, and this is just gonna sort of come in like that. And now I don't have to worry about that now. Any structural work, I'll just do on the structure layer. And any line work will go on the line work layer. At least that is the plan, and I am not on the structure layer. kind of want to make sense of this. If there's anything that I've learned from traditional work, it's that your structure layer and your line work layer are kind of like your most important stuff. It's what makes everything else so much easier, right? And I didn't do it originally because this was a traditional piece. Can I have my drawing utensil back? Thank you. But that's all a part of the process, going back and forth. That looks a lot. What does it look like with this? That doesn't look half bad, right? There's like some off spots, like right here. I can just fix that later on. Cover it up. This isn't the most important part of the piece and whatnot. I just want to make sure it's on the line work area before I move on. That's going to be like right here. I'm almost done for right now. Let me check Discord real quick. No. Okay. And so forth. I probably don't have to fix all this, but I kind of want to, because it's bugging me. I don't know if you ever just had one of those pieces where it's like, oh, you don't have to fix this because you can just blur it out because it's not the focal point, but it's just like, this is bugging me, and so I'm probably going to end up blurring this out. This is all on the okay. That's why I'm not worried about it. But I also want it to look nice too. So we can sort of get this. These are supposed to be scales. Hey, this looks wonky. We can just downright fix that like that. Make that look better. The question is, did I not get this, or was something else there? Here. Yeah, so blunder on my part in traditional. I'm gonna do one of these. Right. I actually like that, this space right here. This looks weird. Do I erase it though? think I do. I think we get rid of this. It's funny because like this looks weird. I don't know. I think it's because of how I have that set. Is that just... Yeah, I think I can live with that. I think that's fine. Because I'm going to come in later. Is the line work where I want it? That is the question I need to be asking. And the problem is I'm eyeballing everything. I'm going to erase that, then come back in and just... something like that. That structural line that's not on the structure area kind of just throwing me off. Break some of this up. Alright, yeah, I don't think that's that bad. I'll match everything else up later. Which honestly, there's some stuff I had to change, but... I'm gonna give my hand a break a little bit. I'm gonna go grab some water and then get right back. I might hop off, take a break though. But we're getting somewhere. Be right back. don't think I'm going to structure this stuff out right here. I think I'm just going to go for it, you know, after I actually get the line work back. What? Oh, yeah. No, that should be fine. What? Am I not on the right layer? I'm on the right layer. Am I just lagging? I think I'm lagging. Oh, no. I'm a dumbass. That's what it was. So there's two sides to the pencil. And so forth. One's a eraser, one's a... We tell no one about this. Yeah, I'm gonna just copy what I see. Like in my head, these are big scales that don't make sense. Probably should change them. I'll let it grow on me. It doesn't look awkward and weird, so it's not bugging me, and so I'm okay with it for right now. Right, and basically it is that way because I don't have any reference that I'm looking at. If I was looking at reference, I'd be a little bit more paranoid about it. I'm going to shift this. Yeah, for some reason that doesn't bother me. This kind of bothers me. We're going to see here in a little bit how much it bothers me. Oops. How much will that actually bother me? We will never know. I think I just continue that like that. Actual scales don't look like this though. I was looking up images the other day and so forth. And they just don't look like this, and so I'm like, alright, I'm doing my own thing. At some point I need to like buckle down though and like do some studies, do some copies. And whatnot. Oh, wrong. I have too many glasses in here. Where was I? That is the question. Right here. to just focus on these big clumps. And keep reminding myself I can fix this later. Right? I want to fix it right now, but if I do that, I'm not going to get the whole thing. Right, and then it's going to all fall apart. It's kind of just how it works, but I want to leave this because I kind of want to make this part of the tone in the piece. It's kind of like the only reason I do this. Right? I don't want to throw this out. I like to do that with digital stuff. That way I'm not throwing away traditional or digital. What's that look like? Yeah, that's not bad. I don't care about that. That doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. I might even come in here and throw some more overlapping shapes in. As long as it doesn't look wonky like over here, then I don't think I really have to fix it. I think it just kind of works. I don't know if I should put that there, but I am. All of this is kind of weird, though. gonna do it. And if it looks bad, it looks bad. Because this will probably get blended out anyways. I'm not going to care about it. Probably won't even see it. I think we've went from scales to feathers though. If I didn't have to restructure everything, I probably would have just blended all of this out though. I probably wouldn't have worried, well, I might have worried about the line work. I kind of want to do something with the line work, and so I'm just seeing how far I can push it. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I think I'll get to here and then I will call it for this. Mostly because my hand is starting to cramp up. I'm not trying to be perfect with this. Just want to check this. Yeah, this is sort of the difference when not using reference though. Is there's nothing to check against what you've done. And so the only thing you have to check against what you've done is your own mistakes. And that's sort of the issue that I'm having right now. Like scales don't look like this. Feathers don't look like this. This is all that has been invented, but I also did have reference, but now, like, I'm just not using that reference. Mostly because as I edit this and change it and evolve it, I want my own thing to develop within the piece, and that's just not going to happen if I'm constantly looking at the reference. and whatnot, how I see the reference is going to develop. Um, and so at some point, I will bring my reference back in. So on and so forth. Maybe to add a little detail to some of this stuff. But right now, it just is what it is. Okay, I have to stop. Let's save this. But this is basically what this is just getting some of this. It doesn't look that bad. In my opinion, at least. Alright, well, I'm going to hop off, and so on and so forth. I'm almost done with this, at least the line work phase, and then I'll probably work on correcting everything that we've changed so far to suit this. By the way, this was all part of the original image, right? So if I get this dark enough, right, I can actually, or was it? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. What does it look like with this? That looks interesting. This looks flat. A lot flatter than what I want it to be. I don't want to get sidetracked. Thank you guys for watching. I might be back on. I'm going to give my hand a break though. And so on and so forth. I really do want to get this done. I really do like the direction that it's taking so far. Regardless of a lot of the issues at hand. But so far, this into this. Alright, see you guys later.